Welcome back to the School for Writers podcast. Today we are talking strategic tips and tools for writers using social media. And I don't know about you, but I am feeling really pretty overwhelmed with social media right now. I'm also a huge fan of mailing lists and working on my mailing list, but I recognize that when I only focus on my mailing list, that's not quite enough. I need a social media presence to start building people to learn about the podcast or to share and to connect. I love connecting with people on social media.
Literally what I did. And it's really just, for me, been about taking those same concepts of writing a book or writing a blog or writing an article and telling this story directly to the person that you're wanting to talk to, only I do it on Instagram or LinkedIn or whatever that is, and help other people be able to do the same thing. So it's really about that same connection that you feel when you're writing and communicating to one specific person, one specific audience, only you're doing it for yourself, for your own business. So the first place to start is just understanding the different platforms so you can figure out where you can make the most impact, back to that word of impact, right? So people see social media as this anomaly, this algorithm that you have to figure out, when really it's just about figuring out which party you want to go to. Each one of the big social media platforms actually have a purpose behind it. And once you understand those purposes behind the platform, you can easily identify where you should spend most of your time. There is a reason, there is an objective for all of this. What is that for you? Is it to sell your book? Is it to just build your community in preparation for selling your book? Is it to book speaking engagements? Is it to position yourself as a thought leader or an expert? Is it to book discovery calls? Like, what is that thing, right? Once you've clarified what that thing is, then we can get super clear about what we need to say in order to make those things happen. I am not a person that's going to tell anyone that I work with that like the way to win is reels, because that's just not true. Because what if you're doing a reel and yeah, you got like 20,000 views, but only 5 of those are your idea? Like, who cares what the actual reels views are? It's about being able to say things so that your audience knows, likes, and trusts you. Like, I want everyone to at least know what I'm doing, even if everyone can't be my ideal client, but everyone can know what I am doing. This is what I know.
Yep. And you apparently do, because I have so many pages of notes. This was such a great conversation. Thank you for sharing both your heart and such wonderful, tangible tips with us today. I really appreciated having you on.